So, I see the experts have been on my Facebook page today explaining to me my battery's going to explode and all the other shit. So I'll explain how this is going to work. So I'm adding this 30 amp hour battery to the rear rack of my Engwe Engine X, and that'll add to the 20 amp hour battery that's already in the bike. So I'll be running, well, I'll have a range of 50 amp hours. So this is how it's going to work. This is the Datex 2 controller. You may have seen it, you may not. I've already run it in my Rad Rhino. And what this does is this blends the two batteries together. So this isn't a big science project. There's no real sort of, how can I put it, mystery to it. What will happen is this will go into the import there, and so will the other battery, and there's an out port there that will go to the power out to the motor. So I'll be able to run these two. The great thing about this is that could be a 52 volt battery and the one in the bike can be 42 volts. It doesn't matter. This little trick here, this little trick box, takes all the thinking out of it. It's not cheap, it's over £100, but gives me peace of mind, and I like the thing. I've used it for a while and I know it works. The only thing I'm going to have to do with the bike is I'm going to have to change the power connector from, I can't remember what they call it, it's that black and red thing, but that will have to get changed to a XT60. So anything in there that needs a power in, power out of the XT60. I've already ordered those off of Amazon. They're cheap enough. It was like 12 pairs for around about £7.99. So that's the only other expense. And oddly, even though I didn't order it and I didn't pay for it, they've sent me a rear rack that fits the bike to slide in. This actually has a slide-in thing that I can put on the existing rack that goes on the bike. So that's how I'm going to do it. There's no rocket science involved. It's quite a simple job really, and once it's running, it, like I said, it gives me 50 amp hours of range, which I reckon is going to be into, it's got to be a good 80 miles, 70, 80 miles, and that's on level 5. So the other thing is, I may put the other rack on because I can put my other battery on the top of in the bag. So this gives me another 17.5 amp hours. In total then, that's 67.5 amp hours of battery range that I can carry around on that bike. Anyway, that's how I'm going to do it. This little thing here, no rocket science involved.